Guys, we have a big breaking news coming out. Millions of Americans are being told to prepare immediately. Chicago, amid increasing tornado threat across Iowa, Illinois, as severe storm erupts in the Midwest. The Fox Forecast Center said the tornado threat has been raised to a level 3 out of 5 across southeast Iowa, including the Quad Cities areas. Now it says here into far western Illinois, where a few tornadoes are expected to develop Friday evening. All right, so once again, they are sounding the alarm on this one here, guys. Millions of Americans are being told to prepare. Now, again, you guys already know these flash floods that's going on. All these storms are increasing, and it's very important that people start preparing spiritually, physically, and mentally. I want to bring this up really quick here, guys. All right, so it says here, risk of severe weather has been added to the Midwest. Heavy rainfall and potential flash flooding are expected this weekend across the Midwest, Texas, and New Mexico. Some regions, like parts of Iowa and Illinois, have already experienced heavy rain as of Friday morning. All right, so pay very close attention to this one here. Specifically for the Midwest, there is an enhanced risk of severe thunderstorm extending from northeastern Missouri and southeastern Iowa into northwestern Illinois. Now, these storms are predicted to bring damaging wind gusts, and the potential for tornadoes areas like Chicago, Milwaukee, and Grand Rapids are within this risk area. The storm system, part of a larger weather pattern affecting much of the United States, is expected to continue impacting the Midwest through the weekend, with the severe threat shifting eastward towards the Great Lakes region on Saturday. Once again, local authorities are advising residents in the affected areas to stay informed about weather updates and take necessary safety precautions, such as having emergency kit ready, meaning make sure you have all your preparation stuff, and knowing evacuation routes. Travel disruption have already been reported, affecting airports and roads in the Midwest. All right, we're going to get to all this news here, guys. Before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the Cash App link and a PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Your support is what keeps us on air. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it, guys. So it says here, yes, the risk of severe weather has been increased for the Midwest. According to a meteorologist on X, formerly Twitter, an enhanced risk of severe weather has been added, meaning there's a greater chance of damaging winds, large hail, and a few tornadoes developing. Fox Weather reports that the storm are expected to develop across the Midwest starting mid to late afternoon, potentially becoming supercells with a risk of hail and a few tornadoes. The storm are likely to congeal into clusters, moving east/southeast by evening, bringing damaging winds as a primary threat. All right, so I want to show you something here too, guys. So we're going to get to all this news. But boy, oh boy, please prepare yourself. Get your stuff ready. All right, so you guys know these storms are brutal. Someone left a comment and said we're going to see another cloud seeding. Again, guys, I try not to talk too much about that in this platform, but if you guys want to, again, I could go on Patreon. Again, we do Patreon, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in this platform. But again, when it comes to the engineering weather stuff, again, I'll talk about that on Patreon. All right, so a severe thunderstorm are expected Friday afternoon and evening across the Midwest to southern portion of the Great Lakes region, including Chicago and Milwaukee, accompanied by a risk for damaging wind gusts, hail, and some tornadoes. Here's a live radar from Fox Weather, a 3-hour radar loop showing where showers and thunderstorms are ongoing. It says here a 3-hour severe thunderstorm warnings are indicated by a yellow box. Tornado warnings are indicated in red boxes, while tornado warnings with a confirmed tornado are indicated in purple boxes. Flash flood warnings are indicated in green boxes, while flash flood emergencies are indicated in pink boxes. Severe thunderstorm watches are indicated in yellow shading, while tornado watches are indicated in dark red. Now, the Fox Forecast Center said that the tornado threat has been raised to a level 3 out of 5 across southeast Iowa, including the Quad Cities area, and into far western Illinois, where a few tornadoes are expected to develop Friday evening. A level 2 threat extend east into Chicago. So we are praying for many people out there. This is like millions of people. We're talking about multiple states. Tornado watches and severe thunderstorm watches already cover parts of the area into the evening. In addition to the tornado threat, damaging wind gusts to 70 miles per hour are possible, along with large hail. The pink box is considered the flash flood. Right now, what we are seeing is like the level 3. But the flash flood, I do believe that we're possibly going to see that once these storms start hitting the fan. This comes as the plains have witnessed an unrelenting week of severe storms. On Thursday, the top wind gust of the day was 83 miles per hour in Garden City, Kansas. A top hail report of 2 inches was recorded in Grand Detour, Illinois, and over 3 inches of rain fell in Rockport, Illinois, where a flash flood warning was issued. The Fox Forecast Center said more storms will develop across the Midwest starting mid to late afternoon. These initial storms will likely be supercells, posing a risk of hail and potentially a couple of tornadoes across parts of northern Missouri and southern and eastern Iowa into northern Illinois, including the Chicago metro area and possibly far southern Wisconsin. Damaging wind gusts should become the more predominant potential hazard as the storm congealed together into east/southeastward moving cluster by evening. On Saturday, the threat shifted into the Great Lakes region with a level 2 out of 5 severe storm risk in place. As a smaller dip in the jet stream pushes east, the Fox Forecast Center notes. A cold front at the surface will slowly push east with apparent low pressure system sighting across Canada. Man. 2025 came in with a big bang. Just wait till hurricane season comes in, guys. And I live in Florida, so I did, I got my insurance, all that. Again, I'm paying crazy insurance because last year, man, my roof, the fence, everything was ripped. And so the roof alone cost me like almost $13,000 to get the whole thing replaced. So if you live in Florida or any, the Carolinas, you guys know insurance is rising. So you may want to change the policy when it comes to the hurricane season and also the flood damage and stuff like that. Hot temperatures and high humidity will increase instability into the afternoon ahead of this front, allowing for severe storms to develop. Damaging winds and hail will once again be a threat with these storms into the afternoon and evening on Saturday. In addition to the severe weather threat, a mounting flash flood risk will evolve as rounds of storms work in tandem with copious atmospheric moisture to produce high rains rates and thunderstorms forming in this very unstable environment. Flood alert through Friday. All right, so once again, we are praying for the people in the central U.S. So please just be prepared spiritually, physically, and mentally. The greatest risk for flooding is expected in a zone from Iowa and northern Missouri through northern Illinois, where a level 2 out of 4 flood threat exists. Okay, so once again, this is a very important breaking news here. It's coming out today. And let me take you back on X. I want to see if there's any more information here. So you do have, give me a second. Oh, I want to see if I could bring this up really quick here. You have Ryan Hall. And again, for those of you that don't follow this man here, you should follow him on YouTube. This man puts out really good stuff. He goes live and, he breaks down all this weather event. Ryan Hall on YouTube. And, yeah, he's going live, I think, today. He just posted this not too long ago. Standing by July 11, 2025. All right. So once again, like I say, guys, be prepared now. Don't waste time. Get your stuff ready. Get your stuff ready. All right. Give me a second here. Let me go to the National Weather Service really quick and see what they're putting out. Okay, so this is going to be a little off topic, but this is Texas update news. So you have the U.S. Commander-in-Chief arrives in San Antonio with First Lady Melania. So they're out there in Texas. I don't see the governor there. All right, so the governor should be there, so he's out there in Texas. All right, so the National Weather Service just put out this information not too long ago. A cold front stalling over the southern plains will trigger thunderstorm with heavy to excessive rainfall and possible flooding on Saturday. Head to weather.gov for more details. So this here is Texas. Wow, look at that. Cold front, man. That's what we need here in Florida. Man. So this is the latest updates here, guys. This is what the National Weather Service is putting out. You see that map? That's a crazy map there. Man, I think it's not pretty. So they posted this like 6 hours ago. Severe thunderstorms are expected this afternoon and evening across the Midwest to the southern portion of the Great Lakes region, accompanied by a risk for damaging wind gusts, hail, and as well as some tornado potential. Severe thunderstorms are also expected across the central southern high plains and upper Midwest. All right, so once again, please prepare yourself. This is at least a good over 100 million. All right, so we are praying for a lot of people. We are praying for a lot of people. I mean, I just seen a video of China. I mean, they have it's like a tunnel. They got cars and everything. It's like the Lincoln Tunnel. You know how they built the tunnel underwater? But I don't think this one here was underwater. But it was a tunnel, and you got water just coming in, and people so scared to go in there. I mean, but they're talking about that's flash flooding. I mean, there's a lot of rain going on. A lot of rain. Biblical time we are seeing. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end it here. But again, do me a favor. Please pray for the people around the world. Please be safe out there, Americans. Prepare now. Don't wait to the very last minute. Have your emergency kit ready. Make sure you seek higher ground. If you live in a mobile home or like RV, you may want to go to a shelter. And please don't drive in puddles, please. Anyway, sending prayers. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ. For He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.